Cherokee fans tuning in early. We had about 23 minutes to kick off here. Tonight's matchup between the Palm Creek Hunter Panthers and your Cherokee Chiefs. A couple of pretty solidly even match teams, really, as it goes this year. Um, Cherokee being 4-4 on the year, and I believe Palm Creek being 5-3. Um, Palm Creek Hunter did lose to Garber, which we beat 2 weeks ago. We also have the Kremlin Hillsdale game um, in common. Uh, Palm Creek Palm Creek's got some weapons around the field here. Got the Westrup kid, the Stapleton kids, Cole Mitchell, big load, running back. Um, they've also got the Banks kid. They got some pretty fast, shifty kids. Then they got Caden Teft at quarterback. Good athlete there for the Panthers. So I know the injury bug kind of bit them a little bit. They have uh, sophomore Blaine Teft. He's out with a broken foot. So kind of even. We're still going to be without Zach Heller for this game. We'll get Zach back next week, senior night against Ringwood. So with him and still got Jake out, Whitesides and Trigg, Ream, Gavin Guffey, those boys are still out and won't be back, with the exception of Zach. So Cherokee's got some pretty good momentum going here the last 2 weeks. Big win against Garber, and then of course last week the game at Kremlin Hillsdale, which that was 52-0 at half. Kremlin, only having 8 or 9 kids, there in that game. So pretty tough sledding there for the Bronx. So we got about 20 minutes, here to kick off, and then we will be back with you.
726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means relying on brilliant hands and hard-working craftsmen working in tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at knj.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at croftchevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means relying on brilliant hands and hard-working craftsmen.
Back with you here, high atop the press box, Chief Stadium, Cherokee, Oklahoma. Sitting up here right now, I don't know if you guys can't really see it the way the camera's turned, but you can definitely see the cold front. It's here. Temperatures have dropped. However, it is not cold in the booth, so we are fortunate to have this booth, fortunate to have the room in this booth. So about 10 minutes to kick off here. Chiefs and the Panthers. Of course, Palm Creek coached by longtime Cherokee Chief quarterback great Tanner Bowman. Tanner was a part of one state championship team. Coach Schumbacher pretty lucky right now. He has Justin Schumbacher on his staff, on his sideline, who, of course, was the quarterback when the Chiefs won state 2010. And then getting to coach against former player, I know that's special for Coach. Across the other side, Tanner Bowman, who was part of a state championship team and a state runner-up team. So lots of memories there with coaches on the sideline there with the elder Coach Schumbacher. So we talked about it just a little bit earlier. Two pretty evenly matched teams right here tonight between Palm Creek and Cherokee. Both sides of the ball. I think you're going to see Coach Bowman spread things out a little bit, and Coach Schumbacher a little more downhill coming at you. So similar in some areas, but also pretty different in a few. So this game here, the winner of this game is going to be setting good for playoffs. Of course, last week Palm Creek defeated Ringwood. Ringwood will be our last game of the season, senior night here. So if we were to win against Palm Creek, and then sets up a good game there against Ringwood at home, there's still an outside chance that we could be in even though we lost to OBA, we could still be in a tie among the top. So we finished top 2 in the district. We'll be fortunate enough to get a game at home for the playoffs, not have to drive all the way to Hollis like we did last year. That was a long drive, a cold short game, I guess. That game was over. Pretty quick. So hopefully the Chiefs take care of business here, and we get to host a home playoff game for the first time in a couple of years. So it'll be nice to have that back here. The last year before the redistrict comes next year, and then the landscape of Class B football is going to look significantly different. As far as some of our non-conference games will still be the same. We'll be playing Pioneer non-conference, Garber non-conference, but our district will look a little different next year with Wacomas, Sealing, Canton, Cherokee, and I know there's one other one I'm missing there, but I'll think of it. O'Keene. Coach Bachman coming in clutch there as he just stepped in. So look a little bit different for us. We'll be in that lower division next year. We won't be in the upper division there with Laverne and Shattuck. We will have the Sealing will still be in there. OBA, Pond Creek will be in there. Pond Creek will not be in our district. They're in another district next year. So some of it kind of look the same, some of it won't, but be nice for us to take care of things and in this season, get a playoff game at home and some things on a high note. So we have got about 7 minutes to kick off. They are going to get ready for the national anthem here pretty quick, so we're going to take a break, and we will be right back with you.
In tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at knj.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Welcome back home, Chief fans. Felt like we were gone forever. We were home, back away. Now we're home. So we get to finish out the season with 2 games at home here. Palm Creek tonight, Ringwood next week for senior night. So,
Counting on 3. Counting on 3. Win out.
Counting on 3. That's
Yep.
right. That's counting on at least 3. So Chiefs take care of business this week and next week. Be looking at a home playoff game for the first time in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So be good to not be traveling to the likes of Hollis and Laverne and all those long trips that we used to have to take to play a half of football.
Right.
So be nice to get it here at home, get a game, make a game out of it, and give the Cherokee faithful something to watch for an extra week. I'm not ready to go to the gym.
No. I have not been ready since our season was over. I'm not ready.
Coach Guffey, if you're listening, that's no offense to you, but we are not ready for basketball yet. So we'll just have to take what we can get there with the grade school and junior high. But we are not ready for high school basketball yet. So be nice to see the boys get a couple more weeks out of this. About a minute 30 to kick off.
Big district implications here.
Big district game.
Yep.
Captains for Pond Creek is going to be number 52, Tegan Howell, number 98, Lucas Stoll, and number 3, Harrison Stapleton. Your captains, once again, will be Kai McHenry, Xander Jackson, and Jake Whitesides.
Be pretty nice to get old Coach Bowman's homecoming a not so pleasant surprise for him going back home.
Yeah. We need to. Not that we don't love Coach Bowman. Pond Creek won the toss. They deferred. They are going to kick off. So Cherokee's going to get the ball, and hopefully we get it and take care of business. Last time we were on this field, Kai McHenry essentially rolled up about 700 yards rushing.
Yep.
About 100 and a half of that called back, but 6 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, 1 through the air. Probably one of the best games I've ever seen here. And that's
for sure.
That's watching those games with Justin Schombacher and Tanner Bowman, Tanner Ducote, Alex Castro, all those guys. So pretty impressive game that he had against Garber. But
we'll be looking forward for a do-over for him.
And here come your Cherokee Chiefs. Made it through the spirit line again without anybody falling down.
No injuries.
Running through the banner.
We don't want to be getting the coaches mad, getting injured
good.
before kickoff.
We don't need to tweak anything here up for playoffs. So everybody kind of trickling in here.
Yep.
Football weather finally.
For sure, football weather for sure.
You know, I'm saying that, though, as we're in this nice climate-controlled booth. We're not going to complain about that.
But we appreciate everybody listening, tuning in at home, on your phone.
If you're listening on the road, we hope you're driving careful while you're watching Squirrel on your phone.
Or at least have a Tesla.
Yeah. One of those vehicles that drives itself. So, about to kick off here. Back deep for the Chiefs is going to be Clayton Roach and I can't see. That's Tony. Cole Mitchell set to kick off for the Panthers. Mitchell kid's a load.
Yes, he is. He's gonna be. Oh, there's a swift kick.
Oh.
We missed it. We fall on it.
Oh, it's a good thing Tyson fell on that. He wouldn't have heard the end of it when we got home if he didn't.
Yeah, he's a load there. He'll be
kind of one of those deals right there where Declan needs to let that go. You pick up a block, let that second level come up and pick it up. I bet Tyson's eyes were the size of bowling balls right there. Be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Roach in the backfield. Kai's going to get a couple yards.
He got hit. He got hit in the backfield and managed to fall forward for a couple yards. You really, really want him to pitch that because he had that pitch man wide open. Brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs.
Coach Guffey just texted us, said he wanted to hear a joke of the night.
Basketball season hasn't started yet. There's your joke.
There's your joke.
McHenry with the keeper, keeps it up the middle, finds the hole, makes a couple guys miss. One man to beat. Runs him over.
Kai takes it down, and he's going to be brought down by Ashton Banks. He's got the size advantage on Banks right there. I think I'd have just gave him the stiff arm and went ahead and took it on into the house.
Well, he forgot to switch the ball around. He had the ball on the inside. If he switched to the outside, he'd have his inside high in there for.
Kai has been running like a man possessed lately.
Yes. They give to Roach. Gets spun around, still driving.
Number 3, Clayton Rhodes, the ball carrier.
Picks up a couple on the first down.
Brought down by number 44, Hunter Simpson. Cole Mitchell for the Panthers, also in on the stop. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
McHenry with the keeper up the middle.
Kai cuts that up.
McHenry with keeper.
Going to get about 6 on it. Kai's been doing a really good job here lately at getting that foot planted and getting upfield.
Yeah, here lately he's been hitting that hole pretty quick, making a decision, and
he definitely has not been dancing around.
McHenry gets a lead blocker. Oh, picks up a first down.
Good, followed Clayton out there for a first down, but that's a deal where Tony out there on the edge. Tony holds that block for just a little bit longer, and
that's 6.
It's 6.
Regardless, we got a 1st and goal here on the 5.
Which isn't always the easiest place to score from.
Got jet motion, cuts it up.
Tony did a good job of putting the brakes on there and getting down to about the 1 yard line.
Yep, they're going to call him short.
Near the goal line.
Once again, time for the tush push.
Oh, the brotherly shove.
Tell those girls to come around.
Keegan Howland on that stop. 2nd and goal. Ball to 1.
And McHenry keeps.
I don't know that he got in on that.
No.
I think they'll stop his forward progress right there at the 1.
I'd like to see him get down
We didn't get
low.
very low.
Nope.
The number 50 right there in the middle for Pond Creek, Carlos Robinson.
Oh, yeah, he's a
freshman. That kid is a load. Last year, Bowman played him at fullback in junior high, and he was a load to try to bring down. That's for sure.
McHenry keeps, makes the guy miss.
Kai's going to get in the end zone for the Cherokee touchdown. When the tush push doesn't work, go back to shotgun, right?
Yep. Well, Pond Creek had everybody loaded up over here on the left side of the line, and we just ran right away from there.
Coach Guffey did not find the humor in your joke, by the way, Adrian.
McHenry gets a pitch.
Pitch out to Clayton Roach.
Makes it 8-0 Cherokee over Pond Creek with 8:23 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, good solid drive there, kind of highlighted by a long run there by Kai.
Well,
basically just doing exactly what we did against Garber.
Yep.
We're not trying to do anything fancy.
Starting off where we left off in that game, so.
Yeah. So, got just a little bit here. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide.
Berto Alvarez here to set the kickoff. Looks like Panthers have confusion on their return team.
Burt gets a good one.
Good pick.
Kicks it to Banks down at about the 13. Banks is a shifty, speedy kid.
Oh, and he is blown up.
Swallowed up at the 25 by Joel Parker.
Tate Allison.
Joel Parker and Tate Allison there on the tackle.
Tate's been making a showing there on them kickoffs.
Tate
going
has
down there being a headhunter.
Tate's really come along this year. He has matured a lot at his linebacker position and has been playing really good for us.
Punkrate coming out, shotgun, Twins left.
Banks in motion.
Looks like it's incomplete.
Going to be incomplete.
Catch pass, ball's incomplete. Second down and 10.
Just here over the last few weeks, Punk Creek's kind of figured out that they could throw to this Westrop kid, number 5, and have had some decent success with it. He's a big, tall kid.
Yeah, he got some size out there.
Yeah.
He'd like to throw up the 50-50 balls up to him, let him go get it. We got a
Flip
screen.
it out to Banks. And he is met pretty solid there by Aiden Hall.
Yep.
Pass is complete.
Brings up a 3rd and 5.
Stapleton with reception.
You are definitely going to see Coach Bowman sling the ball around a little more than Coach Schombacher.
Oh, and it's picked up
by Aiden Hall. Aiden Hall with the interception.
Read the quarterback size, came out here, got in his flats, ended up right in his lap. Out of way for defense stepping up there. Interception gives the Chiefs a good field position.
Great field position there. Kai takes a snap.
McHenry,
he's not going to get away from Mitchell. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He just shot through there. Nobody picked him up, right to the quarterback.
Second down and 10.
Give the Roach right up the middle. Nice little trap play there.
Going to be good for about, they're going to give him about 8 yards. Maybe 9.
Oh,
give him 9 yards
pretty
on
close. He almost picked it up.
About a yard shy of the line to gain. Third down and 1.
McHenry picks the block, picks his way.
Kai cuts that up, and he's going to take it to the house.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
31 yards on the run for Kai McHenry. I don't know about you, but I love hearing that bell.
Love it.
I think when we score, we should cue up a little For Whom the Bell Tolls.
That would be awesome. Oh, bust the play. Oh, flag on the play.
I think Clayton went the wrong way because Kai looked to pitch and there wasn't anybody there. Let's see who the flag is on. Going to be probably holding on the Chiefs. Yep. So 2-point conversion is no good. So 6:30 to go in the first quarter. Cherokee leads Pond Creek 14-0.
Phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always.
So after a Caden Teft interception there, picked off by Aiden Hall, Cherokee took over with great field position, was able to take it down. The Kai McHenry score. Stapleton's going to take that at the 20.
Trying to find a hole. Spins off a guy.
He's going to get it out from the 20 out to about the 45.
Yeah. Dropped down by Aiden Hall.
It'll be first down and 10 for the Panthers. They're going to start out at their own 45-yard line.
Pond Creek not getting much going there on that first series. See what Coach Bowman gets dialed up here. The pitch out to Mitchell. He had a huge hole.
Yep.
Number 23, Cole Mitchell, across midfield inside the 40.
Picks up a first down for the Panthers.
Brought down by number 3, Clayton Roach. That is good enough for a Panther first down. Marked him at the 39.
We did not have a linebacker in position for that.
Oh, way overthrown.
Teff's pass for Westrop is incomplete.
Intended for Westrop. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Pond Creek Hunters got some big boys on the line.
Yes, they do. Quarterback gets pushed out of bounds, close to the first down. Oh, he gets the first down.
Knocked out of bounds by Roach. That pickup is good enough for
He's going to get 10 yards on that.
Got too easy there. He just took
it,
got on the outside.
Yep, we did not have any outside containment on that play. They're going to run it again with Teft, and they got nobody. We got nobody there.
Linebacker.
And Teft's going to take it in for the touchdown.
Man,
he's going to go 28 yards for the touchdown.
Good run there, run number 14. He's picking his way. Runs in his guy, and
Stapleton's going to be in for the 2-point conversion.
Conversion is good. 5:53 left to go in the first quarter. Cherokee 14, Pond Creek 8.
Makes it 14-8 Cherokee. 5:53 left in the first.
Understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Back with you here from the Jim Fanning press box, campus of Cherokee. Pond Creek comes down and answers after Cherokee got 2 quick scores.
Come back with their own quick score.
Good 28-yard run there by Teft. Pond Creek did a really good job of blocking that, and we didn't have.
He was patient, picked his way, found an
opening. We didn't have an extra hat available, so
took it to the house.
Let's see what. We're down about the 34.
Seems like that's what Pond Creek's MO is going to be over here on the kickoff. Swift kicks, and they don't want Kai getting the ball and running it.
Yeah, they're going to do all they can to keep the kickoff away from Kai.
It'll be first down and 10 for the Chiefs. They'll start at their 34-yard line.
First and 10 for the Chiefs from their own 34. McHenry gives the Roach.
Roach, the ball carrier.
Clay's going to get that out for about 3 yards.
Stapleton in on the stop. Gain of 4, second and 6.
Going to give him 4.
McHenry breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, spins, stays on his feet. One guy to beat, runs him over. And brought down on the 39. Good hard run there.
I don't think Cooper Kelso was ready for what Kai McHenry just gave him.
I wasn't ready for it. Good strong run there by Kai. Turned something into nothing.
Good run by Kai there. Man, he's been running hard.
Yes, he has. Ever since that OBA game.
Yeah.
McKinney drops back to pass, has the guy wide open, runs under it, and he makes it. Broken up.
Parker had it. It was there.
It was there.
It was there. I got to tell you, maybe I'm old school. I don't know. But I don't care whose kid it is. I can't stand watching defensive backs do this deal with their arms all the time. And sometimes they don't even break up the pass. They still do it. Man, our coaches back in the day would have had our butt.
McHenry keeps, reverses field, comes out the other side. Good enough for a first down. Yes, I hate when they. The new thing is the seatbelt strap. They got them strapped down.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing.
I don't know what that's all about.
Give the Roach, picks up a couple blocks. Skirts through.
He straight froze that kid at safety.
Touchdown, Clayton Roach.
Clayton froze that kid. What a run. Great run by
Yes,
Clay
it
there.
was. Looked like they had him stopped, squirted out, and then just, like you said, froze that safety.
Need to get this conversion.
Oh, we got a reverse. Trying to find his way. Panthers had that pretty
They
snuffed
did.
out.
They did a good job getting upfield there.
Yep.
And
2 point,
Tony
no
trying
good.
to cut that back. We just got to get downhill there and go get in the end zone.
Yep.
So, 4:39 to go, first quarter. Cherokee leads Palm Creek 20-8.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention,
Berto with a nice kick.
Another good kick there by Burt. Down to Banks at about the 12.
Had a
Oh,
steam,
we
gets
almost had a
outside.
block in the back there.
Finds a hole.
That's what you got to worry about there with Pond Creek. They have got some kids in those skill positions with the Stapletons and Banks. You know, we got to stay in our lanes.
Yep.
That's what we got to do. We got to stay in our lanes. We got to break down and make tackles. We had no outside containment there. If we would have had it, he'd have been right in our lap. So, good return there by Banks.
Yep.
Poor kick coverage there by the Chiefs.
Sits back, has all day, has a man open in the back of the end zone. 2 point good.
Nobody back there. Westrop had the whole back of the end zone to himself. We got caught peeking in the backfield, and it burned us. So now we're looking at a 4-point game.
4:25 left to go in the first quarter. Cherokee 20, Pond Creek 16.
Quick scores, quick scoring game. Makes that 20-16 Cherokee with 4:25 left in the first.
bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means relying on brilliant hands and hardworking craftsmen working in tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at K&J.
Cole Mitchell set to kick off for the Panthers. McHenry and Macias backfield for the Chiefs.
We'll see what Pond Creek does here. They have not kicked it deep yet.
Nope. We've got to be ready for that swift kick. Did it again. Oh, off the face mask, jumps on it.
Ream recovers the kickoff.
I think Tyson's getting tired of that getting kicked to him. That hit him right in the mouth.
Need to play it like a baseball. Go get it rather than letting it come to him.
Yep. Don't let it take that weird hop.
McHenry keeps. Oh. Oh. Looked like his knee. Yep.
Up high around his neck.
McHenry's down.
That does not look good. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma work.
Back with you here. Cherokee's going to have 2nd and 9. Of course, now looking at going without Kai. He's on the sideline. Looks like he's about to get the ankle taped. We thought it might have been the knee, but it looks like it's going to be the ankle. Xander Jackson's going to take over for him at quarterback. Bad snap.
Fumble snap. Jackson picks his way.
Xander recovers and runs it hard.
Xander Jackson, the ball carrier.
Going to give him about 6 on the run.
Gain of 6. 3rd down and 3 for the Chiefs.
Brings up a 3rd and.
You know, it's he's not Kai, but Xander has done a pretty good job. I mean, he's run really hard this year when he's had his opportunities to get in there. So, bad snap. That's just kind of what you're going to have there. You got
loss on the play. Westrope in, West to tackle.
New quarterback.
New quarterback.
Get used to it. Yep.
Center exchange there.
Timeout, Chiefs.
And I don't know why the snap has to be any different going to Xander than it did to Kai, but so Cherokee's going to take a timeout. 3:17 to go.
I mean, there's a little height difference there, but it wouldn't.
Not much.
Not much to be able to.
See what coach does here. Cherokee's going to have 4th and 11. Looks like Kai's getting taped there, and he's getting the old pink sock back on. Let's see what happens here. Cherokee is going to punt. Going to have Clayton Roach going to punt for us.
Oh, bad snap. Gets it off.
Peter. I thought that was almost going to be blocked. Kind of mishandled the snap there, but Clay was able to get it off. Good punt down to the Pond Creek 32. Kai tried to go in on defense, and Coach Schumbacher said,
Well, yeah, but
he's taped up and he's hobbling there, but
he's our deep snapper.
Oh yeah, that's right, he is. I think what is Aiden? Aiden's our other one. Yeah. So Pond Creek's going to take over. 3 minutes to go in the first from their own 32. Try to throw the screen to Stapleton.
Short, incomplete.
Intended for Stapleton. 2nd down and 10.
scores of interest. We got Garber and Ringwood all knotted up in the second.
Gonna have to give to Stapleton there.
Finding his way.
And he's gonna be bottled up, maybe for a gain of about 1.
With the run. Big hit by Aiden Hall.
Yeah, he was pinballing, and then
Gain of 2. Third down and 8.
Aiden came back and put
Big
it on
third
him.
down right here for the Chiefs.
Yes.
We can get a stop right here.
Get decent field position.
Yeah.
Got to get ready for the screen. Trying to
I knew
get
that
us
was
to jump.
coming.
Yep.
I knew that was coming.
We got to throw it right over the middle. Wide open.
Pass is complete to number 5, Titus Westbrook.
He was covered, and he come open late.
Good enough for a Panther first down. They'll move it inside Chief territory to the 42-yard line.
Picks up a first down for the Panthers.
No reason he should have been that wide open. Gonna throw a little screen to Banks.
Goes right up the middle. Finds a hole.
Tate got a hold of him, wasn't gonna let go.
Ashton Banks. Tackled by the Cias. It'll be first down and 10. Ball moved up to the 14-yard line.
Looks like Panthers found something with their passing game.
Yep. And they're gonna work it with Banks and Stapleton, and then try to hit you deep with Westrope.
Quarterback keeps. Flag on the play.
Tap brought down by number 22, Joel Parker. There is a flag on the play.
False start.
False start,
Declined.
declined.
Good play there by Joe Parker, reading it good and shooting up the field, getting that quarterback.
It'll be a 9-yard loss. Second down and 19. Coming up.
Joel just kind of held on to the arm there and slung him down.
Yeah.
Lucky he didn't fumble it right there. Cole Mitchell out. Banks in.
We need to have
We're
that.
either going to have a screen pass over here, or they're going to try to hit Westrup across the middle.
Need that penetration from our D-line every play. Can't be just letting us sit back there and pick us apart.
Little late option.
Ball on the
and
ground.
Ball on the ground.
He picks it back
He
up.
got it picked up. Banks was able to get it picked up.
Lucky bounce right back to him.
Right back to the line of scrimmage.
Panthers get back to the line of scrimmage.
Had some friendly fire over there, but he is slow to get up. Brings up a 3rd and long.
Now, Kai's coming back in here. 3rd and 19.
We'll see how that ankle holds up. Right over the middle. Same play.
Same play they ran earlier. It's not going to be, is it going to be good enough for a first down?
Oh, it's going to be close.
Exact same play they ran earlier.
Well, they're splitting that number 5 all the way out, and he's cutting back in.
Tony Macias in with the stop. Panthers will have it at the 4-yard line. First and goal.
We're going to have to get something figured out with him there because he's got the middle wide open. Palm Creek's going to take a timeout here. So
That's the end of the quarter.
End of the quarter. Excuse me. So into the first quarter, Cherokee 20, Palm Creek 16.
Serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Back with you here.
Back to play.
Pond Creek's going to have first and goal from the 3.
They're at the ball at the Chiefs. 4-yard line.
Cherokee going to have to bow up right here to start the second.
Be a nice defensive stand here to keep the Panthers out of the end zone.
Give to Banks right up the middle.
And he's in.
Ashton Banks. Touchdown, Pond Creek.
Yep, we had two pullers.
Pond Creek's going to take the lead on that, 22-20, 11:56 to go. You know, I think we may or may have not talked about this earlier, but this is going to be the last time we play them for a while, unless we are to see them in a playoff situation. They are going to be in another district.
Oh, he got picked.
Pass is complete. 2-point conversion is good.
Well, apparently we're just going to let them. Coach Schombacher saw that, but we still can't just let him run wide open
free.
like that.
Yeah.
We've got to get it together in the secondary. So
After a 2-point conversion makes it 24-20, Pond Creek over Cherokee. 11:56 left in the second.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Cole Mitchell set to kick off for the Panthers. Macias and McHenry back in for the Chiefs.
Mitchell tees it up.
they have yet to kick it deep.
Another squiv. Oh, ball still loose.
Hit Tyson right in the face, and he wasn't able to hold on to it.
Ball is
Oh, we
Chiefs
got
recover.
lucky.
recovered by the Chiefs.
Good thing Tony was there. Tyson's got to learn he can't field that onside kick with his face mask.
It'll be first down and 10 for the Chiefs. They'll start at their own 38-yard line.
McHenry tries to make it outside.
He's going to get it back about the line of scrimmage. They may give him
Henry, the ball carrier.
a 1-yard loss. Nope.
Brought down by number 23, Cole Mitchell. First down and second down and 10.
Be a good time to pop him for a pass right here.
Be a nice option pass here. They give to Roach in the middle, and he is gobbled up.
Oh, so far on this drive, we have decided we do not want to block. And that's going to be – Coach Schombacher's going to take a timeout. and we're going to take one with him.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention.
Third and long.
McKenzie
Kai's going to
goes
drop back.
Throws
He's going
on
to
the
let it
sticks.
fly for Tony.
Oh.
He was right at the sticks, and he couldn't hold on.
Right
Kai
to
hit
his
him right in the
hands.
hands.
Bring up fourth down and 10.
You can tell that ankle's bothering him. Gets a punt, gets a roll.
Roach's ball.
Clayton gets off another good punt.
2-yard line. That's where the Panthers will set up shop. It'll be first down and 10.
Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Starting from there.
Maybe about their 22.
Yep.
I don't get it. You gotta. We've been telling these kids since we coached them in Pee Wee football. Watch the football.
Look at the ball. Look down, look at
Just
the ball.
watch the ball. That's all you got to do, and that you don't have that problem. But
Got an option. Oh, he acts like he's hits it up the middle. Picks up a first down.
Teff's going to get about 7 on the carry.
Number 5, Kaiser Kidry with the stop.
Caden kind of just hanging that ball out there.
He faked that pitch.
He
Pitch
faked
man
that
wasn't
pitch, kind of
there,
kept it hanging out there. If he's going to hang it out there, we got to get it knocked out of his hand, get a turnover.
We got a jet sweep.
Give him to
Stapleton cuts it up.
Number 3, Harrison State
Makes up 4 yards on the sweep.
Macias with the stop.
They're going to try to hit, they're going to try to get him on those sweeps and look for a cutback lane.
Yeah. Oh, Coach Bowman's thing there in the play right here.
Coach Bowman's damn near out to the hash. Mitchell
Keep driving him. Falls through. Gets ridden down by Macias finally.
Garrett Stevens, brought down by Macias. That pickup's good enough for a Panther first down. They'll mark it down
Right up the middle.
7-yard line.
Quarterback Keys under pressure. Gets brought down. Ball's on the ground. Get the ball. We recovered the ball. Oh, they called incomplete.
That should be intentional
That's a fumble.
grounding.
Good play there by Antonio.
That should be intentional grounding.
Pass is called incomplete.
That's a fumble.
That
Bring up
if that wasn't intentional grounding, it was a fumble. Oh my, Pond Creek just got lucky. I don't know who they were trying to say he was even throwing that ball to.
No one. I wouldn't even call it an incomplete. Fumble.
If I was Coach Schombacher, I'd be going ballistic right now.
Options keeps driven out of bounds.
Ashton Banks, the ball carrier. Flag on the play.
Yeah, it looked like we had some laundry.
Yep.
Hands
They
to
felt
the face.
bad about the last call.
Holding.
Oh,
on the
holding.
Panthers. Penalty from the spot of the foul. That'll move the Panthers back to the 34-yard line.
After the penalty.
Down to 17.
Second and long for the Panthers. Quarterback
Cap's going to
keeps.
roll out.
Throws it right over the head of Stapleton. One-handed catch, almost brought it in.
Pass intended for Stapleton. Macias in on the coverage. Incomplete. Bring up third down and long. Timeout.
Pond Creek's going to take a timeout.
Be 24-20 Pond Creek over Cherokee with 8:43 left in the second.
Bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means relying on brilliant hands and hardworking craftsmen working in tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at knj.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Pond Creek set to squib it again.
Mitchell set to kick off for the Panthers. Macias and McHenry back deep for the Chiefs.
Mitchell swives it. Onside.
And Pond Creek gets
Recovers it.
I don't know. We're way too deep on our second level there. We knew it was coming.
They've been doing
We
it
knew
since,
they were going to do it. They've
since
been
opening
baiting us all
kickoff.
night, and we aren't ready for it.
At the Chief 43-yard line.
Makes it a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Stapleton in motion. They give right up the middle.
Number 23, Cole Mitchell.
He gets ahead of steam, and he's moving.
Number 58, Hall with the stop. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
We've got to not let Mitchell get ahead of steam built up.
Mm-hmm. Option.
Number 23, Mitchell, the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh.
By Hall.
You got two kids over there hooking it up. We're gonna get a 15-yarder tacked onto the end of it.
Flag on the play.
Clayton got baited. That's for sure.
Dead ball foul.
Yep.
They were both hooked up. Clayton just threw him down. You got to let them play a little bit. That's just ridiculous.
Foul on the Chiefs. That'll be 15 yards at the end of the run. That'll move the Panthers all the way down inside the Chief 20-yard line to the 19. 1st down and 10. Coming up for Pond Creek Hunter.
Well, after the penalty.
Yeah,
1st
we're
and 10.
just shooting ourselves in the foot now. With
Five's wide open.
we
Touchdown.
can't figure out tonight how to stay on him. He's the biggest kid on the field for them.
Nope.
And we're letting him run free.
Touchdown Panthers.
Didn't see how many yards that was, Adrian.
Um,
About 18 yards there. 19.
Mitchell fights his way in. 2-point good.
7:43 left to go in the first half. Pond Creek Hunter 38.
Makes it 38-20. Pond Creek over the Chiefs.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt D.
Cole Mitchell set your kickoff.
Mitchell set the kickoff.
Cherokee trying to adapt a little bit here to kicking squib kick or onside here by Pond Creek. They have recovered by Wimpy.
Kickoff fielded by number 24, Hunter.
Oh, we recover the kicks. We got good field position.
Good
We
job
just
there
got
by Hunter to fall on that.
got to do something with it. First and 10 for the Chiefs from their own 42. McHenry, he's
Kai's limping.
No.
He can't cut. That ankle is hurting him.
Number 5, McHenry, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Mitchell with the stop. Loss of 1, second and 11.
drops it down to Roach. Breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet. Cuts it back, makes another guy miss. We got a flag on the play. Coming back.
Jiminy Christmas.
It's on tape.
Coach Schombacher is livid.
Illegal block in the back is the call against the Chiefs.
Yep, I saw it.
What a play by Clay.
Man, he was changing direction, making guys miss, making guys fall down, just to bring it back.
Good individual effort by Clay there.
Mm-hmm. For the Chiefs. They'll mark the ball at the 47-yard line.
So, blocking the back's going to negate a long touchdown run, catch and run there by Roach.
We give the Roach, jumps over a guy, picks up a first down. Took a licking, but gets back up. Looks like we found something with number 3.
Cole Mitchell is a load.
Yeah, on offense and defense.
On offense and defense. That's some of that Crisp blood in him that he's got there from the out at Winoka.
That's all product of the weight room. McHenry tries to keep, hobbles, picks up.
Guy's going to keep it and get about 4, maybe 5.
Chiefs finally get something rolling here. Halfway through the second quarter. Oh, looking to pass.
Nobody there.
Nobody open. Brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a sack. Number 5, Titus Westrope with that sack.
Much as I know Coach probably hates to do it, we're going to have an official timeout here, but he's going to have to get Kai out of the game. It's just going to keep re-injuring, you know. Get him out.
Mm-hmm.
Let him get healing. I hate to see it. He's going to battle. He wants to be in there and he wants to play, but of course that changes, the scope of what we have to do.
Yes, it does.
Without him in there. So
just needing somebody else to step up.
Cherokee's going to have 3rd and 8 here. 5:35 to go in the half.
Back to play, 3rd and 8.
Jackson in at quarterback. Quick pass out to Massey. Right through
and
the
he
hands.
hits Tony right in the hands, and he drops it again.
Looking to run before we caught it.
He's looking to run before he's hauling that in. He's got to catch that ball.
8 yards to go.
Chiefs take a timeout.
We're going to take one with them.
Horse at Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Diesel Horse works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Diesel Horse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work, and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means relying on brilliant hands and hard-working craftsmen working in tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at knj.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles.
4th and 8 for the Chiefs.
Chiefs going for it on 4th down. Throws the wheel route, and it's picked off. He was out of bounds, but they're calling it good.
Number 11, Ashton Banks.
Clayton wasn't looking. I'm not sure. I think Xander was throwing that ball to him, but he wasn't ready for it. Banks picks that off.
It'll be 1st down and 10 after the turnover. It'll put the Pond Creek Panthers at the 28-yard line.
So turnover on downs. 5:06 to go. Pond Creek leads 38-20.
Like
we're about to get a heavy dose of Cole Mitchell.
Yep. That's exactly what I was saying. We got to get low. Got to get low.
Brought down by number 75, Declan Lucas. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
the ground there.
Low snap.
Slipping through. Looks like he picked up a first down.
He's pretty shifty.
Number 11, Ashton Banks, the ball carrier. Brought down by Aiden Hall. That is good enough for a Panther first down.
Picks up a first down for the Panthers.
Good thing is here the clock is just running. Out of a very promising beginning to our first quarter, we have taken a tailspin. Give to Mitchell.
Looks like
Gonna
we're
get about 4 yards on it. We got a Pond Creek Hunter player down. Have official timeout. We're going to take one with them.
And bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend.
Back with you here after an injury timeout. Going to be 2nd and 8 for the Panthers.
Panthers have it on at their own 41-yard line.
If I'm Cherokee, I think I'd be watching out for Titus Westrup right now. Been a favorite target of Caden Teff's tonight.
Option. Pitched out. Gets the outside.
Oh!
Pushed out of bounds.
Ashton Banks, the ball carrier. Knocked out of bounds by Tony Macias. That is good enough for a Panther first down.
Just getting the shifty Banks out on the edge there. Man, oh man, he is a load.
Yep. Taking 3 guys to take him down, but we stopped him for.
They're not going to give him anything on it. That kid is a load.
push out.
Out to Stapleton. Man, he's quick.
Yes, he is. He gets up and goes real fast.
That's about the third time they've tried that play tonight, and it haven't been. Caden threw it in the ground the first couple times, and that time was able to get it out to Stapleton for about 7.
False start. Man.
He took his sweet time throwing that flag. I don't know. I guess he had to think about it there for a second.
Took the crowd to call that for him.
Legal procedure.
Move him back. 3rd and 10.
5-yard penalty, 3rd and 10.
Stapleton in motion. Receiver
Throw it out to Banks. Makes one miss. Makes another miss.
Scoots through. And that's off to the races. And he's gone.
Number 11, Ashton Banks.
We had a poor angle down here. We would have had him for a short game, but
Panthers.
44 yards to the house there. We got to wrap up. We had him a couple times there. He's a shifty.
Yep,
he's a shifty player.
Got to break
and,
down. Break down and make the
we
tackle.
got to break down. We got to wrap up, and we're not doing it. So 44 yards to the house there for Banks.
Go get him. Waiting. And he's good.
Is complete to number 3, Harrison Stapleton.
Stapleton goes in motion, goes around, comes all the way to the corner end zone.
4 left to go in the first half.
2-point good.
46.
Makes it 46-20, Punk Creek over Cherokee with 1:44 left in the second quarter.
And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
$1:44 to go here in the second quarter. And the Chiefs have completely lost any type of momentum we had going here. Down 46-20.
It's a tough loss there when you lose your starting quarterback. Finally get a kick. Jackson picks in his way. Makes it
Xander's
to the
going to get that
45.
out to the 45. First time Punk Creek's actually kicked it and not squibbed it or tried to onside it.
Nice
Good,
return there.
Good return there by Xander.
Our chains aren't marked with the ball.
Oh, there we go. Now they are. Down marker was on it.
Jackson past the Wimpy. Pass complete. Fighting his
go.
way.
Pass complete out to Hunter Wimpy. Good throw there by Xander.
Nice pitch and catch for 9 yards.
Pass is complete to number 24, Hunter Wimpy. Brought down by number 3, Harrison Stapleton. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
Rushed out. Picks up a block, making some people miss. Spins away.
He's going to get the first down.
Picks up the first down. Make it something out of nothing.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yep, we sure will.
We will take it.
That is good enough for a Chief first down. Marking at the 37-yard line.
Ran about 60
Yep.
to get that, but
Oh my gosh. Incomplete.
incomplete pass again.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Tony has got running on his mind. He's got to look that ball in. He's got to haul it in.
Only good thing came out of that play is the clock stop. Pass to Hunter. Makes it, stays on his feet. Going to the end zone's a foot race. Brought down on the 6-yard line.
Got to get up there and get down. Got to get up there and get down. Get on the line, Tony. Get on the line. Here we go. We got to get ready for the clock it. Get ready. They're winding it.
Jackson keeps. Gets it
Sanders
over the
gonna
goal
get it
line.
in.
Touchdown.
Way to go, Xander. What a good job there. Man, that's tough. You come in, back up roll, get in, throw a good pass, get down there. You got to rush, get set. He just keeps it and takes it in.
Good composure there.
Way to go. Great run. Way to go there by Xander.
Oh, he reached over.
Nope, you dropped it. He dropped it. Even if they're going to say incomplete,
Conversion no good. 9 seconds left to go in the half.
he didn't haul it in.
Concrete 46.
So
Cherokee 26.
we're going to head into half here unless something happens on this kickoff with Pond Creek leading 46-26. I kind of expected a high-scoring game, but I don't know that I expected this.
No.
A half.
It's tough. It's tough to you're on the roll, then you get your quarterback hurt, which is also your safety, and just blew all the air out of the Cherokee Chiefs. But Xander Jackson, he's the player. He went in there and drove down the field and
Did what he had to do.
Yep.
The senior did what he had to do there for the Chiefs. Got to be a good feeling for him,
for sure.
you know, to come in and to be able to do that. The main thing we have to do is get a little outside containment and
Alvarez kickoff.
not let
Get outside. Yep, just like
Banks
that.
get outside. Little extracurricular out there at the end with old Bert with the kicker, but 2 seconds left on the clock. We could have let him scramble around just a little bit longer there before we tackled him, but
Lucas with the stop.
Pond Creek's going to take over on
First down and
their own 42 with 2 seconds to go.
42-yard line.
I can promise you that Coach Bowman isn't going to take a knee right here.
No. Gets outside, Stapleton. And he's gone.
Number 3, Harrison Stapleton.
I'm looking for laundry, and I don't see it.
Nope, nothing.
All we had to do was make one tackle there with 2 seconds to go.
And he just slipped right through our hands.
We got to wrap up.
Yep.
We got to wrap up. We're not doing it.
Good effort there by Stapleton. He took a screen pass and took it to the house. The pitch.
Number 23, Cole Mitchell. 2-point
Cole
conversion
Mitchell.
is good. That is the end of the
Kind of.
first half.
I'm not sure after a first half of football why anybody would want to try to tackle Cole Mitchell up high, but we tried right there to no avail. So what we thought was going to kind of be a promising end to the first half for the Chiefs, they're going down and scoring. Ended up giving any bit of momentum we had going into half right back.
Yep.
By allowing that long run there. Chiefs are going to have to do a much better job in the second half of wrapping up, tackling. We're just letting those little receivers of Stapleton and Banks, just letting them juke and jive us, and then they turn around and pound it with Cole Mitchell or hit Westrup deep.
Yep.
So just got to make some adjustments here, and hopefully we do something to try to get back in this ball game, but we'll see. So 54-26 is your score, and we will be back with you after half.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means relying on brilliant hands and hardworking craftsmen working in tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at knj.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work, and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means relying on brilliant hands and hard-working craftsmen working in tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at knj.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We are ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work, and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means relying on brilliant hands and hard-working craftsmen working in tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at knj.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at croftchevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet.
We've got about 2 minutes to go here, and 2 minutes to go here at halftime. Tough first half there. Cherokee came out swinging, playing good, and then they lose some momentum there when Kai goes down with the ankle injury. Tries to battle through it, he can't. So Xander comes in, played pretty good. So we'll see what the second half brings here for the Chiefs, but they're definitely gonna have to step up and do some a little better tackling. We got to wrap up in the second half. So you have to excuse me if I sound like I'm out of breath, because I am, as I ran up the stairs. So 1:25 to go, and 1:25 to go here in halftime, and we'll be back. I'll give you some area scores here. We'll check in on some stuff here in just a little bit. Thanks. Going to give you some scores, some Class B scores of interest, area, local. Balco, Forgan, and Beaver, which we've played both of those teams. Balco leads that 14-0. Laverne is leading Turpin 30-14. OBA is up 54-12 on Kremlin Hillsdale. Sealing 42-0 on Covington. Garber is beating Ringwood at half 24-22. O'Keene beating Canton 42-12. Waukomis is losing down at Oklahoma City to Southwest Covenant 40-2. Excuse me. Pioneer is losing to Yale 43-16. Shattuck is beating Hollis 20-8. And that's about it for Class B. On over to Class C. We've got Buffalo beating Medford 42-6. That's kind of a surprise. Winoka and DCLA are at the half, and Winoka leads that game 20-14. Timberlake was supposed to play Sharon Mutual, and Sharon Mutual had to forfeit their game. That's going to be about it locally, Class B, Class C. So both teams are back out on the field here, just getting warm here before the kickoff. So I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back with you here in about a minute and a half.
Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Getting ready here for the second half kickoff.
Alvarez set to kick off.
Alberto Alvarez getting ready to kick off for the Chiefs.
Number 11, Ashton Banks set.
Banks back deep for the Panthers. Burt kind of squibs it. Banks is just kind of dancing around. He's going to get it out to about the 39-yard line. See if the Chiefs do a little better job here in the second half of wrapping up.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Kai's down there on the bench with his shoe off. Probably won't see him the rest of the game.
Quarterback keep. Gets it outside.
You know, did a better job of defending that play right there, right then, than we did in the first half when they ran that. They get 3 blockers out there to the right and just get a hat on a hat, and
Able to
Tef was
string
able
it
to
out.
score on that, you know, in the first half.
Right. Strung it out and just ran him right out of bounds. Brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Panthers.
Give to Banks.
Stapleton.
Stapleton,
Spin
excuse me.
move.
He spins around.
Off to the races. And he's in.
We don't want to tackle tonight.
Missed tackles.
Plain and simple.
Head down, not wrapping
Had
up.
him stopped several times in the backfield and just let him spin out.
Quick score by the Panthers coming out of half. A pass wide open.
Pass is complete to number 5, Titus Westbrook.
No, that's 52. They got one of the big guys
Yep.
involved there.
Let him eligible. Let him sneak out.
With the 2-point conversion, 11:38 left.
Makes it 62-26. Palm Creek over Cherokee.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends.
Mitchell tees it up. Are we going to get a swift kick, or are we going to finally
Yeah,
get
we'll
a...
see what we get this time. They've only kicked it deep once, and
We're going to get a deep kick.
see what he's going to do here.
Mitchell set to kick off.
Xander's going to take that at about the
Xander.
28.
It's outside. Cuts it up. Pushed out of bounds.
Good return there
Yep.
by Xander. Going to get it out to about the 46, 47.
It'll be first down and 10 for the Chiefs. They'll start it at their own 47-yard line.
Jackson in at quarterback. Gives the
Give to
Roach right
Roach.
up the middle.
Good run there by Clay.
Yep.
Roach, the ball carrier.
Going to get about 8.
Brought down number 3, Harrison Stapleton. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Xander keeps right up the middle, and he's stopped for no gain.
Xander Jackson with the keeper. Flag on the play. Number 52, Tegan Howell with the stop.
False start on the Chiefs.
Ball start on the Chiefs. Go back to Chiefs up 5 yards to make it 2nd down and 7.
Wimpy out. Tate Allison in. Right at midfield here.
They give it to Roach. Gets some blocks. Running behind the blocker. Cuts it back. And he's brought
Good
down.
run there by
Yep.
Clay. Got in there behind Tate. Kind of followed him.
Number 3, Clayton Roach. That pickup is good enough for a Cherokee Chief first down. Number 3, Harrison Stapleton with the stop. Chiefs will move it up to the Panther 37-yard line.
Good, solid run there by Clay. Way to be patient, follow his blocker.
They give to Macias. Tries to cut it
Macias.
up.
He
Gets
cuts
a
it
hole.
up.
Still on his feet, dancing around.
And we've got a penalty flag over on the far sideline.
Kind of looked like a
it's going to be on Coach Bowman. It's going to be sideline. I saw the signal over there.
Encroachment on the defense.
That's not encroachment. That's not encroachment. It's on the sideline, Boogie.
Callback Park. It is a sideline penalty.
We'll take it. First down.
So we're bringing up first down and 10 for the Chiefs.
Jackson throws the wimpy, throws short, incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Second down and 10.
High snap. Jackson takes it.
Puts his head down, gets a couple.
Jackson, the ball carrier. Brought down at number 11, Ashton Banks. Gain of 6, third down and 4.
Score of interest for you baseball fans in the World Series. Arizona's leading Texas 5-3 in the top of the 5th. Xander takes a snap. Not real sure.
Confusion. Keeps it. Makes it outside. Oh.
Little confusion there in the backfield between Xander and Clay.
Number 5, Titus Westrope. With the stop.
Tell you what, Pond Creek's lucky Westrup was there because
he wasn't there yet.
He wasn't there. If Xander would have had the corner, he could have been in for 6. So 9:03 to go, 9 minutes to go, excuse me. Cherokee Trails 62-26. 4th and 6 for the Chiefs.
Xander back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Picked off. Stapleton.
He had Joel wide open. He just threw it short. Joel had snuck through into the end zone. Stapleton intercepts that, and Joel was able to. Stapleton's kind of limping off right now, so.
First down and 10 for the Panthers. They'll start this drive out at their own 8-yard line.
Nobody's wanting to tackle.
Nope.
Banks is going to take it.
Off to the races, and he's not going to get caught.
Number 11, Ashton Banks.
Banks to the house.
Touchdown, but there's a flag on the play.
Once again, we have about 3 opportunities at Banks, and nobody's going to wrap up. You know, you got to wonder here. I know it's early in the 3rd, but you got to wonder how long Coach Bowman's going to leave his starters in with. I mean, they've got playoff implications coming. You know, you're up quite a bit. You know,
They won't get them hurt.
just got curious as to, you know, if you want to set some back and save them for later, or what you want to do. Still haven't got a
Sideline.
He gave another sideline penalty.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to score the touchdown good. That's about the third sideline warning. I don't know. I don't know how they can keep letting Palm Creek get those. Their coaches are literally out all over the field the entire time. So I don't. Guess I'm a little confused as to how that can happen.
Number 5. Wide open. 2-point good.
8:31 left to go in the third. Palm Creek Hunter 70, Cherokee 26.
Makes it 70-26. Palm Creek over Cherokee.
We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We are ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports North.
We're back. Penalty is going to be enforced on the kickoff. So they'll be kicking off from their own 25.
So that penalty was enforced. That's the second one. I'm not sure how many more of those the officials are going to give Palm Creek.
Picked up by Jackson.
Xander's going to get it out almost about to midfield. Going to see some.
So second team going in for Chiefs.
Our second team's going in, but Palm Creek's going to keep those starters in. Glad to see Coach Schumbacher getting some of the other boys in the game here. Never know when you might need them during playoffs.
Pitch to Ream. Cuts it up. Nice gain. 6-7 yards for Ream.
Brought down by number 23, Cole Mitchell. 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3.
I'm sure he didn't want Cole having a direct hit on him there, so.
Oh, dang. Tries to pick it inside, and he's brought down for a loss.
Yeah, that's kind of right there where you just got to kind of duck your head and go into the inside. It looked like we kind of had a kick out there, but going to lose 2. You know, generally, you know, if we had Zach, you know, Kai goes down, Zach could come in, run a little wildcat quarterback for us, but don't have that option tonight.
Good pitch. Picks up first down.
Number 4, Tyson Ream.
Tyson's going to get that out for
a first down. Brought down by number 98, Lucas Stoll.
good run there. Good run there by Tyson.
Timeout, Pond Creek.
Going to have a timeout, Pond Creek. We're going to take a timeout with them.
Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. When you have a serious project that needs to be done, look no further than K&J Construction, America's leader and preferred Oklahoma company in industrial craftsmanship. We keep an old-fashioned attitude about work and that it needs to be done when we promised. More and more, that means...
Back from the timeout. Expecting Pond Creek calling a timeout to take their starters out.
I kind of thought Bowman was going to sub there, but he just called the timeout to chew on his first string for not stopping our second string.
To give the Ream, cuts it back, keeps it pumping, thrown forward for a good gain. 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain.
Brought down by number 11, Ashton Banks. Gain of 8, second and 2.
Tyson might have to watch it right there. I think him and Banks were getting a little chippy. Don't want to get a good run and then, get a penalty or get suckered into a penalty. Zander cuts it up.
Oh, coming back.
Gets stood up, but it's going to come back for a hold.
Number 7, Xander Jackson, the ball carrier. Flag on the play. Still a Crouch with the stop.
Penalty on the Chiefs.
Penalty is on the Chiefs. Holding.
Back to almost the original line of scrimmage.
He's second down at 11.
Jackson gives the Ream up the middle.
Ream, the ball carrier.
Short gain.
Brought down by number 50, Carlos Robinson. Short gain on the play, 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs.
Definitely, 4-down territory probably for us here.
For sure. Lets it go. Macias just lets it go by. Returns it back to the 32.
Knocked out of bounds by number 4, Tyson Ream. It'll be first down and 10 for the Panthers. They'll have it on their own 30.
Well, he threw it up for him. He just didn't go
threw
get
up.
it.
That's just, you got to go get it. Throw was off a little bit, but still, you got to go get the ball. Pond Creek's got some subs in.
A little confusion in the
A little
backfield.
confusion. Number 2, Cole Chavez in at quarterback.
Cole Chavez, the ball carrier. Jackson in on the stop. Gain of
I just looked at that and realized who that was. Cole used to be at Medford.
Really?
One of those Grant County kids. You know, they all kind of transfer around over there. Went from Medford to Pond Creek, so I just realized who that was.
A little confusion on the Pond Creek side. Timeout, Pond Creek.
Coach Bowman not happy with his second string over there right now. But we're going to take a timeout with them, and we'll be back here in just a little bit.
Relying on brilliant hands and hardworking craftsmen working in tandem. Effective, efficient, 24 hours a day. That's K&J Construction. Visit them at knj.co or call them at 580-747-1118 to learn more.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional.
Back with you here. 2nd and 10. Chavez takes a snap.
Brought down to the backfield.
Tyson able to get in there on the tackle.
Joe
Cooper
Dooley.
Kelso, 21 Cooper Kelso was the ball carrier.
Number 74, Joe Dooley with the stop. Loss of the play, 3rd down and 12.
Brings up a 3rd and 12 for the Panthers.
Pond Creek's going to have a false start. Delay a game.
Delay a game. Be a 5-yard penalty. Bring up 3rd and 17.
Hand off to Kelso.
Kelso, the ball carrier.
Brought down by a couple, Chiefs.
It's going to be 4th and long.
4th and 15.
Looks like Pond Creek is going to punt. I hope that's what he's doing. Xander Jackson standing back a little behind midfield. Things getting a little chippy out there.
Down at the 48-yard line of Pond Creek. It'll be Cherokee Chief football, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Chiefs on their own 48.
.3:27 to go. Pond Creek leads 70-26.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
Jackson brought down for a loss.
Xander going to lose about 2 on that.
Beetle Chiefs.
Got option left. Pitch the ream. Puts it on the ground. Falls back on it.
It is recovered by the Chiefs.
Got to get your hand on it. Got to haul it in. 3rd and long here.
3rd down and 11.
You get those eyes up and get to looking and see if somebody's coming. You got to see it in. Got to haul it in. 3rd and long.
Catch made by Macias. Makes the guy miss. Runs out of bounds.
Going to be about 4 yards short. Going to be about 4th and 3. 4th and 4.
4th down and 3 for the Chiefs.
Xander keeps. Picks the block. Gets up the sideline. And he's brought down, picking up the 1st down.
Good run by Xander there to go out and get the 1st down. He's going to get out to about the 26-yard line.
First down. Put it at the 26-yard line.
They give it to Ream up the middle. Makes the guy miss. Picks up a good 6 yards.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
Good run there on 1st down. Be 2nd and 4 here for the Chiefs. 1:35 to go into 3rd. Be good to see this 2nd string, kind of finish this 3rd quarter out here, put one in, get us a little further away from that mercy rule.
Nice spin move. And he's gobbled up.
Made one miss initially and then nowhere to go.
Bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Chiefs.
Xander's been able to do pretty good when he kind of gets out there on the edge.
Like we're going to do. Cut it up. There you go. Picks up
He's
the
going to
first
get
down.
the 1st down. Penalty flag on the play. Holding on the Chiefs. Coming back.
Bring up a 3rd and 12 after the penalty.
To the 28-yard line. 3rd down and 11.
Now we got 3rd and long.
Oh, overthrown.
Xander throws one for Cantelli. Throws it a little high.
4th and 11 coming up for the Chiefs.
If that was Hunter,
yep,
Wimpy, that might have been good, but Hunter's a little bit taller than Coop. Just needed to bring that down a little bit here. So we got 4th and long for the Chiefs. Pond Creek came across first.
Encroachment.
We got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Get a 5-yard penalty. Bring up 4th down and 6.
Do it again.
Put the Chiefs up to the 22-yard line.
Take up first down.
Hey, if it works. If it works, do it, right?
Do it till they stop it.
Now we're 4th and manageable.
Oh. Stays on his feet. Reverses field.
Xander gets away.
Picking it up.
What
down
a
by the
run
10.
there by Xander. Able
Yep.
to almost went down on our sideline, kept his feet, spun out. Good strong run.
Good run there by Xander. Gotta give him and our
Probably just
one-act
gonna
team. They ended up placing third at state.
Yeah.
And Xander Jackson made an all-stater one-act.
Oh. Not sure. We had a little mix-up there between Xander and Tyson. I thought the
quarter was
I
over.
thought the quarter was up before we snapped the ball. But that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So into the third quarter, Cherokee trails Pond Creek 70-26. Yeah, like you were saying right there before, want to give a shout out to our state one-act team. Placed third.
Getting third.
I believe, aren't we class 4A, 3A?
Yeah, 4A.
4A in one act. So
we had
four all-staters.
Yep.
Xander was one of them. So kudos to them. Jason Paris always puts together a good deal there for our one-act kids. They've kind of we've started a good tradition here for that one-act. As far as that goes, they've been pretty successful. So
yes, they have.
Congrats to them. We're gonna flip ends here. Cherokee's gonna have a 2nd and 14. We're just going to stay with you here through the end of the quarter. Excuse me.
Back to play. It'll be 2nd down and 14 for the Chiefs.
They get up the ream, up the middle, makes the guy miss, brought down.
Number 4, Tyson Reed, the ball carrier.
Makes it about a 3rd and 9.
Bring a 3rd down and 9.
Got option left with a pitch. Keeps it pumping. About the
Reed, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 63, Conaseek.
I think we get the old kicking tee out, go for a field goal.
Bring a 4th down, 6 yards to go for the Chiefs.
I wouldn't be afraid to try to get him to jump right here.
Snake the tight end out. Directing traffic, makes the corner, touchdown.
And he's going to get it in. Good job, Xander. Kind of told Tyson, hey, get up there and block that guy for me. I'm going to go ahead and run this.
Yep.
So good job, Xander, there to punch it in.
Oh. Get the rain brought down immediately in the backfield.
2-point conversion, no good. 10:42 left to go in the ball game. Concrete Cutter 70.
Makes it 70, Cherokee 32 with 10:42 left in the fourth quarter.
Don't forget, next week is senior night. We'll recognize all our seniors, cheerleaders, and football players. That will start at 6:30 next week. 7 o'clock. The kickoff will be against the regular season finale against the Ringwood Red Devils.
Yeah, so next week, be looking at senior night here. Sending off 4 seniors. Kai, Zach, Xander, and Jake. Looking at that, Garber is beating Ringwood 30-22 right now in the third quarter.
Burt with the pooch kick.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know that I'm kicking that deep to Banks. It's probably the right call right there.
Kickoff is fielded by Feet. It'll be first down at 10. We'll start at their own 42-yard line.
It's like Pond Creek, I thought they were going to have another quarterback in, but they're still going to have Chavez in at quarterback.
A little confusion over there on the.
Coach Bowman about to lose his mind over there. I think that kid thought, come out, get outside,
Yeah.
but no, he was trying to get him out of the game.
Come off
so.
the field.
Yeah. I think the whole Pond Creek coaching staff and their fans were telling him to get out. So, going to have a penalty there on the Panthers.
Power I. Ball on the ground.
Handoff to Parker Grounds, and he fumbles it, but he's able to pick it right back up.
Parker Grounds, the ball carrier. Back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 15.
Yep, another power I. My style of football.
False start.
Didn't call. Nice trap. Good play there by Big Joe.
Joe Dooley. Joe's kind of hoping somebody will fumble it. He can pick it up again like he did last week at Crippler and run with it.
Get a nice interception or something.
Yeah.
He's looking forward to making some, getting some rushing yards, getting some offensive in his hand.
His dad said he was pretty excited.
Oh, I bet. I was excited for him.
Yeah, I was filming down on the sideline there, and I was filming Xander running, and when he fumbled, I kind of tilted my phone down, and so I didn't get the final video there of Joe picking that up and running for it.
I think we're going to run the play clock down before they snap it.
Chavez is going to keep it.
Good play there by Antonio.
Number 2, Cole Chavez.
Antonio.
In the backfield for a sack by number 70, Antonio Banderas.
Yes, you heard that right, folks. Antonio Banderas.
We got stars on our team.
Bring up 4th down and long.
Good to see Antonio get in there and get a good play. Xander's going to be back on about R35.
Just lets it bounce.
He's going to let it bounce. Stapleton's going to watch it.
Inside the 30 down to the 28 where it's down. It'll be first down and 10 for the Chiefs.
Cherokee's going to take over from...
Had a good stand there by our second team.
Their own 28-yard line. 8:14 to go. Palm Creek leads 70-32.
To give the ring, makes the guy miss.
Number 4,
Ridden down for a 4-yard gain.
Brought down by number 30, Micah Westrope.
A gain of 4 on the run. Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Back to pass. Throws it over the middle, out of the hands. Wyatt
out of
Parker.
the hands of Wyatt Parker.
Pass intended for number 65, Wyatt Parker. Incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Jackson keeps. Gets a block. Tripped up. Makes the first down. Across the 40.
Brought down by Grounds. Pickup is good enough for a Cherokee Chief first down.
Good.
41.
Good run there by Xander.
Mm-hmm. Good run there by Tyson.
Got to get about 6 or 7 on the carry.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
$6.50 to go.
Swing past the ring, picks it up. Picks up the first down.
Pass is complete to number 4, Tyson Ream.
A little twisted up there.
Brought down by number 30, Michael Westrope. That is good enough for a Cherokee Chief first down. They'll move it to the Panther 45-yard line.
$6.20 to go. Xander drops back. Throws it to Tony. Tony makes one miss. Gets out. It's going to be good for a couple of yards.
Brought down by number 8, Parker Grounds. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7.
Cherokee backups doing some good things here. Making some plays. Xander keeps that, runs it
right
up the middle.
And he's gone.
Number 7, Xander Jackson.
Xander's going to take that 42 yards to the house.
Nice run there by Xander. Found a hole. Said, let me get through here. Go get 6.
Good run there by Xander. He found an opening in the middle, and listen, Xander can run.
Yeah.
You know, his dad and I are the same age, and Richard went to Ringwood. Richard was fast, and Xander is too. He gets out there. He can do it.
Give the ring, cuts it up, gets in there.
Tyson's going to get in for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good. 5:41 left to go in the ball game. Panthers 70, Chiefs 40.
So 5:40 to go in the game. Palm Creek leads Cherokee 70-40.
Service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been.
Burt with the kick. Going to kick another short one there. Going to let Banks pick it up. He squirts it up the middle. Tyson just had a hold of a T-shirt and was not letting go. Banks was running hard.
Right down at the 49-yard line. Bring up first down and 10 for the Panthers.
Ponker going to take over at midfield. Xander Jackson going to come out. Hunter Wimpy's going to go in at safety for the Chiefs. Hunter's made a couple pretty good plays for us this year in the secondary. Couple interceptions.
Picks, yep.
Chavez drops back to pass. He lets one
middle.
go. Going to be intended for Micah Westrop. Boy, those Westrop boys are tall.
They're big. Big old boys.
Going to be 2nd and 10.
Oh, makes some guy miss. He's pretty shifty, too.
Give to number 8, Parker Grounds.
Yep. Brought down by Joe Dooley.
Going to give him 6.
Number 74, Joel Dooley. Bring up third down and 4.
Play clock winding down.
Yeah, they're taking all of it.
Right up the middle, and he
Give
stopped.
right up the middle. Look like Tyson and
Antonio.
Antonio in there
Kelso, the ball carrier.
for no gain.
Brought down by number 70, Antonio Banderas.
Brings up a 4th and 4. Gotta watch the ball.
No gain. Fourth down and 4.
Oh,
Ah! We knew it was coming.
yeah.
Coach Schombacher just kind of throws his hands up in the air like, watch the ball, Reem. Watch the ball. So going to give Pond Creek a first down.
Defense, 5-yard penalty. That'll be a first down for the Panthers. They'll move the ball to the Chiefs 39.
Right up the middle. Hard run.
Number 21, Cooper Kelso, the ball carrier.
Good hard run by Kelso there.
That's good enough for a Pond Creek Hunter first down. He's brought down by number 24, Hunter Wimpy.
Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Cherokee 28.
Chavez just going to let the play clock run down. Fumble.
Ball on the ground.
Fumble on the play. It is recovered by the Panthers. Pick up a 1-yard loss. Bring up 2nd and 11.
Looked like they were running a pass play there.
You know, Pond Creek's going to get some of these kids back next year. You know, Caden Teft comes back, you know, quarterback, good athlete. They'll have Blaine Teft back, who's hurt. Ashton Banks will be back. Westrope will be back. Cole Mitchell will be back. You know, they've got some kids coming back. Some of their line comes back, so Coach Bowman gonna have some skill players again next year as they move into that other district next year.
Yeah, it's always nice to have your skill position players come back.
It's going to be a little different ball game for us, looking to replace Zach and Kai, and you know, trying to find somebody to play quarterback. You know, we got Clayton coming back, got Tony coming back. You know, hopefully, you know, Trigg will be healthy next year. And you got Gavin, Tyson, Cooper, some of the other boys. You got Dawson coming up.
Yeah, Dawson coming up. Yep.
Dawson and Price coming up. You know, from the skill position side of things. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Joel got, you know, I have Joel and Tate back next year too. So, you know, we've got a good core group of kids that have got to play that'll be back, and so
we'll have some big boys, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Number 21, Cooper Kelso, the ball carrier.
Picks up the first down for the Panthers.
That pickup is good enough for a Panther first down. Julie on the stop.
Clock rolling, minute left.
Gonna let the clock run.
Looks like he'll take a delay of the game here and let the clock run out. Scores of interest. We got Garber 30, Ringwood 28 in the fourth quarter.
Chavez takes a knee, and that's going to be the ball game, folks. So, what started out as a pretty promising first quarter for us.
Looked like Cherokee was kind of running away.
Ended up going the other way. We lost Kai to a ankle injury. So good luck to Coach Bowman and the Panthers as they continue on, and we got to go regroup and get ready for Ringwood next week.
Yep.
So
senior night.
Yep. Come out and say farewell to our seniors and wish them well. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week.